Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. I'm so pleased to be joining you here. I'm Leanne from Avoiding Broke and I hope you have had a truly wonderful week. Now today I want to talk to you about something that I've been thinking about probably only for the past couple of days, but it's something that I really wanted to share with you, so I'm so happy that I get to do that this morning. And what that is, it's about happiness and whether we actually truly know ourselves what makes us happy. And I wonder how often we even get it wrong. And it got me thinking about myself here. And I was thinking to myself, there are times when, say, I just really want a day on the weekend to do nothing. And I think that's going to make me really happy. Or I want a really quiet period at work where I don't have very much on. And I think to myself, that's going to make me happy, particularly after, when you've had those busy periods and things like that, or, you're working on a big project or you've got a big deadline, whatever your line of work is. I'm sure you have periods when it's busy, or if you don't work, I'm sure there are periods in your life when you are really busy and you really just want that quiet time. And I always think to myself, oh, having that quiet time just sounds so wonderful and is going to make me so happy. But then actually I find for myself, I get to that time, I may get to that weekend where I haven't planned anything, and I think to myself, oh, I'm just going to, drift through my day and just have like a wonderful, really slow day. But I then realise that actually that's not what truly makes me happy, and you can end up feeling a bit bored or unmotivated, and you're kind of scratching around looking for things to do. And then it got me thinking, why do I see that as the thing that's going to make me happy, when actually when I think about what does make me happy, it's actually working towards something, it's having a goal, it's having a purpose. I'm trying to actually move a little bit away from goals and things like that and just thinking to myself, what is a bigger purpose that I have in life? And it doesn't even have to be a really big thing. It could just be, every day I just want to be a little bit better, or every day I just want to be a little bit healthier. And that can actually really drive you on. And I really feel like for me, working towards something like that can actually really make me happy. And it got me thinking about children and babies, and how everyone always talks about the importance of routine for our children, and how they thrive when they have routine. And I think to myself, well, babies and children, their whole life is all about learning. Everything is so new to them. They're exploring everything. They're soaking up everything like the little sponges that they are. And they're growing, and you just always see such, happy babies, and that baby laugh and that baby smile. And I think to myself, routine is a really good thing, and it's not just for children but for us as well, because when we have these routines and these things, as long as these routines are things that help us move forward, that are helping to keep us healthy, our minds active, our bodies active, our hearts filled, our souls uplifted, if we've got steps and routines that we do that help us with that, then that will contribute to us being happy. And the fact that we do them whenever you've committed to do them, whether that's something that you do every day, every week, a couple of times a week, when you have these set things that you do, how happy does that make you? And how much do you miss it if you don't do it? And I always think to myself, I used to kind of laugh and joke about, oh, whenever I want to get healthy or something like that, I have to have strict rules and I really need to stick with them. And I'm not very good at finding like a balance when I finish and things like that. And so I just go back to my old ways. And I do think it's because it is that routine and that self-discipline. I think we all really feel proud of ourselves. Well, I know I do. Really feel proud of myself when I have that self-discipline, and I'm showing myself that I can do something, and I know that it's kind of good for me and I'm enjoying it. And even if at first it's very hard, because like we say, nothing in this world is really easy. But I feel like I may talk about things being difficult that aren't actually difficult things to do. I may find them difficult in that moment because I don't have the self-discipline around trying to do it. And for example, one of those things for me is going to be, cutting down on sweets and chocolate. I've got such a sweet tooth, so cutting down on those things is that, oh, it's really difficult not to do that. it's not actually that difficult not to put chocolate in your mouth. What is difficult about that is the self-discipline, and you may want that chocolate. So I'm not saying you have to give up everything. I'm just trying to try and explain with a few examples about what I'm talking about here. And so I think for me, it's like, I think part of what I'm trying to explain is, you know, think about what really does make you happy. And is it those things that you think are going to make you happy that do actually make you happy? Or is it something else that you wouldn't naturally associate with making you happy, like having good routines and good structures in place to help you achieve the things that ultimately, if you were able to like write down on a piece of paper what you would want to be in, or who you would want to be in 5 years' time. Would you want to be happy, healthy, anything else that's kind of in there with you, a few pounds lighter, a few pounds heavier, whatever that is for you, what is going to help you get there? And it's that structure and that discipline and those routines that we put around it, and the fact that, you know, we can feel good about ourselves when we look in the mirror and we say, I'm working towards those things. Is that what truly makes us happy? I think for me, I don't think I've discovered the secret to what truly makes anyone happy, but what I do know is that I feel a greater sense of achievement and personal well-being, and my self-esteem really improves, which contributes to my happiness when I'm working towards the things that I know that I want to do, that I know are good for me, and that are just going to make me the type of person that I want to be. And guys, so I just wanted to share that with you there, and I just want to share my thoughts around linking, you know, structures and routines to happiness and what it is in life that truly makes me happy. And I hope that you have found that useful. I really hope that you're well, you have a wonderful week, and if you've got any questions, comments, would love to hear from you, and we will definitely come and speak to you again very soon. And until next time, guys, you take care and have a wonderful week. See you soon. Bye.